We've packed the toothbrush and some other stuff, said goodbye to the kids, and we're off on a trip of a lifetime to Albania and Uzbekistan and lots of places that aren't in between.
5 o'clock in the morning and we're off to Meteora.
Okay, early start. Taxi, bus, train, breakfast, train, Meteora. Using public transport in Greece is better than I thought. I know there were some troubles a few weeks ago, but we've found it functioning well. So, here we are in Meteora.
This is the view right outside where we're staying.
Okay, first thoughts. Wow. Second thoughts. Still wow. Third thoughts. Third wow. This place is spectacular. I'm going to have a really hard time condensing 3 hours of video down to a 10-minute clip. And I am going to try and not overuse words like stunning, awesome, fabulous, and the ultimate Kiwi compliment, pretty good, eh? But I apologise in advance if I do. This area is stunningly, awesomely, fabulously pretty good, eh? I'm no geologist, but even I can appreciate the geology around here. These enormous rocks just rise up out of the earth and surround you. Our accommodation is nestled right under one of them, and I'm thinking, should I be worried about an earthquake bringing it all down? But I guess these fellas have been here a mighty long time, so the chances of a catastrophic failure while I'm sleeping underneath should be pretty low. There are two things that make this place famous, and I've just talked about one of them, which is the rocks, which, by the way, look 10 times better in real life than they do on YouTube. But the second thing that makes this place famous is way back in medieval times, and I'm talking the 13th and 14th centuries, it was popular to build monasteries on top of the rocks. At the height of the monastery building craze, there were 25 monasteries here, but now it is down to 6 that you can visit, and there are heaps of tourists that are drawn to this place to have a look. Kind of a rock monastery combo. So, just arrived. Helen, feeling sleepy after all the travel, but there is a track right behind me and I'm feeling restless, so off I go.
It seems to defy the laws of physics.
This particular rock was quite the landmark. And I did come across this little fella.
Not normally into flowers, but you know. I get the feeling that spring has sprung.
Okay, we thought we'd take a walk in the late afternoon when the temperatures had got a bit higher. Ended up just walking and walking and walking and walking, and we went past entranceways to a number of monasteries that we shall visit tomorrow. They close around 3ish, and it's well past that, but the views as we get higher and higher are spectacular. I wonder if these guys got building consent. There's a whopping great cavity in their foundations.
Compulsory Greek Orthodox church in the middle of the town.
I wonder what they sell here.
Okay, so the view this morning is absolutely stunning.
Okay, so Today is designated Monastery Visiting Day.
So I count 5 monasteries in one shot. I never really appreciated Greece had snowy mountains.
We get a taxi to drop us off at the Great Observation Deck of Meteora. Interestingly, there is no such deck, but there can be a lot of observations made at this place.
Turns out we came up here on a Wednesday.
The first monastery we visit is closed. Good start. There are 6 monasteries and each one is closed during the week but on different days. And if I was a bit more organised, I would have known which was closed today. We move on to the next one. Now, I'm not going to attempt to say the names of the monasteries, and I'm not going to try and rate each one and compare one against the other. I just found them all to be amazing. Engineeringly amazing, beautifully amazing, spiritually amazing, touristically amazing, viewing platform amazing, home and garden amazing, just amazing all round.
Nothing but original materials up here. These guys seem to be the symbol of the Greek Orthodox Church.
By the way, can I just say the Greek Orthodox Church has the best flag of any church I know. This eagle flag looks mean as. Loving it. So, I reckon probably 40% of tourists here arrive on tourist buses from tourist bus land. I reckon 45% of tourists have their own cars, probably rented from Athens, and they are doing a day trip or something, but Helen and I are in the 5%ers. We are walking between the monasteries.
You really wouldn't want to hit the accelerator instead of the brake here.
No monk would have driven a BMW up here, so we're doing it the legit way. That said, we're in training for the Camino, but more on that in a month or so.
He's a long way down.
By mid-afternoon, we'd visited 4 and been inside 3. Each of them is like, wow, how on earth did they do this? They have all been very well renovated, although I'm not sure how functional they are now as a monastic retreat, given you have 17 million tourists walking through your monastery every day.
So, Helen, what do you think of this place?
Unbelievable. That's amazing. Photos, I think, videos, I don't think they do it justice. Unreal.
Can you look at it's an enormous barrel?
Cash. Today was a great day. Alrighty, thanks to the All Trails app, we've decided to go on a hike because it is stunning around here, and at the same time knock off the last 2 monasteries we haven't seen.
Video of rocks number 432.
Again, stunning scenery, great bushwalk, first monastery, which is the Monastery of the Holy Trinity, closed. I should have checked. Oh well. Next one, open. And again, a stunning piece of architecture and history.
Amazing. Not a single blue, green, grey, black roof anywhere to be seen. hate to drop my cell phone.
We shall leave Meteora with the score 6 and 4. All 6 visited, but only 4 entered. Still, we got the idea.
Words to live by.
The hike was amazing.
Just some random man-made wall in the middle of nowhere.
For the last 2 days, we've had the best weather of all our time in Greece, even though it is still a bit chilly in the mornings. In 3 nights and 2.5 days, we really fell in love with this place. It really is a beautiful place. Perhaps I could crawl into a cave and live a monastic life. I'm just not sure how I could store a lifetime supply of Coca-Cola in my cave at the same time. Might not work. Please like and subscribe.